Hello and welcome. This is, of course, Dr. Frank, and I am back. And I am simply back this time to give you my review of the midweek European games in the Champions League and Europa League, respectively. Wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this, I hope you are well. That's the most important thing here. Same goes to your families, of course. If you like the content as I keep bringing out, I gladly will be. I'll just be very, very thankful, shall I say, with all your support. Like and subscribe so you're notified, you don't miss any content whatsoever. And there you go. So let's crack on with the midweek recap here. And I'm pleased to say that I actually went 5-4 in the predictions this weekend, 5-4. So I'm always happy whenever it's positive results. So, first and foremost, started off in the Champions League, and I'm going to go in order of the actual games as they finished. First game that actually finished was Borussia Mönchengladbach at home to Inter Milan. We were looking for both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. It only took 64 minutes for Lukaku to fire in the third goal to make it 2-1. It actually ended up 3-2 to Inter Milan, but we're not worried about the score. We were only worried about both teams scoring over 2.5 goals, so that was an easy win, and that was a nice start to the actual day. And that actually came in and around the 1.80 area, 1.80 area, so that's absolutely fine. Second game we were looking at was Atalanta versus Midtjylland. Atalanta at home was expecting a bounce back here when they went behind very early in this game, and then it was attack versus defence, basically. Atalanta just could not find their way through whatsoever. Until the 79th minute. 79th minute, they actually equalised. They pushed on for the winner, but just couldn't get there. And as a result, Atalanta were not able to get the win, and under 4.5 goals, which I was looking at, which would have been as well around the 1.80 area. So unfortunately, that one didn't come through either. We were then looking at Atletico Madrid at home to Bayern Munich is what we were looking at as far as this game was concerned. Now, this one was a bit of a long shot. I was looking at Bayern Munich and under 4.5 goals, and that was coming in at a massive 6.0. Now, in regards to this game, this one was a bit of a hunch here. We had a feeling that they may have rested a few players, Bayern Munich, but thought they might be able to sneak away with a win here, 2-1 here or 1-0 or something along those lines. They went behind very early against Atletico Madrid, but then equalised, of course, with Thomas Muller with the penalty to make it 1-1 in the 82nd or 83rd minute. Unfortunately, they weren't able to punch through the victory here. That would have been very nice if that would have come in at 6.0, but it finished 1-1. Never mind, we move on. Next game we were looking at was Barcelona versus Dynamo Kiev, and 1.5. So Barcelona to win plus 1.5 goals as far as this game was concerned. Barcelona won this game 3-0. Barcelona to win at Ferencváros and 1.5 goals. I've got Dynamo Kiev in my head because that's who they played in the last game. We had them to win away from home plus 1.5 goals. Barcelona swept them aside, messiless. 3-0 victory, absolutely fine, nice and simple. That's the way we like it, and that one came in at 1.57. Moving on, we also had Juventus at home to Dynamo Kiev. Juventus at home to Dynamo Kiev, plus 1.5 goals, and that was at 1.50. And that one also came in as well. Identical score, actually. 3-0 victory against Dynamo Kiev. Absolutely fine. Nice. We like those sort of wins. Now, we move on into the Europa League. And we were looking... The first game I was looking at was AC Milan versus Celtic. AC Milan versus Celtic. And for this one, I was looking for AC Milan to win this game as well. Plus over 1.5 goals in the game in total. And this was a humdinger. Celtic fired in a couple of early goals in the first 12 minutes. Edouard scoring the second, looking like he's going to be coming back to form, which is nice for him and his potential as far as trying to get into the Euros. I know he's still trying to push for that spot. It's going to be tight to get in there He's going to need a hell of a run of fixtures to go his way with an amount of goals, but it's a slim chance to get into the Euros. But they were 2-0 up, but then AC Milan came roaring back, 2-2 at half-time, and then ran away in the second half to win the game 4-2. So AC Milan came away with the win. There were over 1.5 goals in the game in total. Easy victory as far as that prediction was concerned, and that was at 1.57. Brilliant. We move on to LASK Lask versus Spurs. Had Spurs to win this game outright at 1.70. That's all we were looking for here. Spurs were a bit all over the place in this game. Some people say they didn't even really want to be there, and their mentality was more on the North London derby anyway. However, this was an opportunity for some of their second string to really push to say, do you know what, I deserve to be in that team for the North London derby. Interesting game, went 1-0 down. Eventually 3-2 up with Dele Alli getting his penalty. Of course, Bell got his 200th career goal as well. It was a strange performance from Spurs, and actually in the 93rd of the 94 minutes of being played, they actually let in an equaliser for 3-3. So in regards to this game, we were looking for Tottenham just to win outright. They couldn't even do that. That was a bit disappointing, to be honest with you. Just had to hold on. And they had plenty of chances, to be honest with you, to actually put that game away beforehand. And just wasn't good enough from Tottenham. So unfortunately, that one did not come in. Penultimate game we were looking at was Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad versus Rijeka, the Finnish team, if I remember rightly. So we were looking for Real Sociedad to win this game and over 2.5 goals, which would have been 1.60. My God, what happened with Real Sociedad? It was just like they were watching Tottenham. Just didn't turn up. And what I mean by that is conversion. They just couldn't convert. They had over 21. I think they had over 21 shots by the time it was the 80th minute, and it ended 2-2. They were 2-1 down going into the final minutes, equalised to make it 2-2, and they just couldn't put Rijeka away. It actually ended up 2-2 in the end. So we definitely had over 2.5 goals in the game, no problem whatsoever. Real Sociedad just couldn't put them away. And there you go. Nothing you can do as far as that was concerned. And the final game we were looking at was Arsenal at home to Rapid Vienna. And for this one, we were looking for Arsenal to win over 1.5 goals at 1.60. And in regards to this one, it was obviously it's great for Arsenal fans to be back. It's always a nice thing for a few fans to be roaring their team on, and it worked. And Arsenal came through this game nonchalantly, 4-1 victors. Had the likes of Lacazette scoring. I didn't watch this game. Did Mari score? I'm not sure if Mari scored. And Eddie Nketiah got on the score sheet again. Got my views as far as this guy is concerned, as in regards to whether he should be in a North London derby or at least feature. But 4-1 victory as far as they're concerned. So Arsenal and over 1.5 goals at 1.60. Yeah. Nice gimme there, no issue whatsoever. So there you have it. Dr. Frank came in 5-4 for the midweek. Very happy as far as that's concerned. It could have easily have been 7-2 if the likes of Real Sociedad sneaked home and Tottenham. It's still annoying about Tottenham, but hey ho, it is what it is, eh? All right, so that's all from me for now. As I always say, guys, very important, just stay safe, okay? We're in our tiers. Just make sure that you actually comply. Just comply. Do what you need to do, but stay safe. Wear your mask. I don't care what you do, just stay safe, all right? Dr. Frank signing out. I will be back very shortly as we will be reviewing, well, not reviewing actually, well, we're looking at the weekend's fixtures across Europe. Got about 10 or 11 games that I'm going to be looking at for that one, so stay tuned, and I'll be uploading that one as soon as possible as well. You take care for now. Bye.